like, I deadass just wanted to like feel accepted, you know? Like, I deadass like, I just deadass felt like I just like deadass felt like I wasn't accepted back then, and like niggas couldn't fucking like appreciate me for me, and like that shit hurt, bro. That shit hurt like a bitch, bro. Like, that's like, it was like, and then I would try being someone I wasn't, and then I would hate myself even more. And that shit would hurt, bro. Like, that shit would, bro, I'm fucking crying. That shit would hurt like a, that shit would hurt like a bitch.
Yo, you just murdered something, Hank! Hey, let me fucking murder something! Hey, yo, Hank!
I'm always the one who is forgotten about and sits alone. I feel as though I would never be truly loved because there's no difference in whether I'm there or not.
Look, I don't want to take up a ton of your time, but I'm gonna kill myself. I just thought that someone should know. I don't really know how this works. I'm probably gonna jump off an overpass in front of a semi, or a U-Haul, maybe just on a bus. I'm not gonna be a dick and make people watch, but it has to be big. It's gotta be so big that it just, done, kills me, lights out. Because if it just maims me, and I'm like, well then, how's that good for anyone? Then I gotta find a nurse to smother me. How am I gonna get across smothering if I'm... We don't need to get caught up in the minutia. I just thought that an adult, so you should know.
This is a lot to take in, Nikki. I wish I knew what to say. Well, I was actually just drafting my own suicide note just now. Dear everybody, as some of you know, I have 32 fleeting minutes of happiness per school day during lunch, which has been eaten up again and again by the same especially badly dressed student, and I finally thought, you know what, I would rather have the dark, empty nothingness. I really would. It sounds relaxing. Have a nice life without me, fuckers.
You are so gonna get fired when I actually do it.
No, not for sure, but I can drink.
Let me start from the beginning.
You think you're man enough to fight me, you little shit? Yes, you're a drunk piece of shit, man!
You're both drunk pieces of shit! Both of you sit the fuck down!
Shit is they're noisy!
Fuck you, man! You son of a bitch!
They're nasty!
You done spilled that on my titties, Skate!
They're white trash! And when you give them a little Pabst Blue Ribbon, they can't help getting arrested! Tonight, on an all-new White Trash in Trouble! Pabst Blue Ribbon and white trash. It's a deadly combination that can lead
the fuck did you do? You did not. What the?
Piece of shit! This was all your fault! You controlled me and manipulated me and turned me into this!
Baby, put down the gun, sweetheart, okay?
I used to be kind. I used to be caring. But then you! No. Not you. Me. I did this. I let being a victim become a way of life. If you always make yourself the victim, you can justify being awful. Eric, I'm sorry. I'm breaking up with you.
Honey, don't be ridiculous.
I've been ridiculous. I have to learn to stop feeling sorry for myself.
Heidi, you are not breaking up with me.
Yes, I am. It's over. Stan, where are you going? I just can't. Dude, he needs us right now. I can't see him like that, Kyle. Those hoses and wires. He's a kid, dude. He's supposed to be running around and laughing. I know it's tough, but look at me. I know it's tough, okay? I know. But we have to be tough right now. And what are we supposed to do, huh? Stand in that room and keep making small talk? Make believe like everything's okay? I can't do it. Look, however hard you think it is for you, it's a lot harder for him. Just leave me alone. Stan, you can't leave. I'm not the one who's leaving. He is.
Maybe this place is home.
Home? How could this be home? I have done everything I can to fit in and help out, but no matter what I do, it's wrong. That's not home, Jewel. Maybe for you. Not for me.
You know what? You need to figure out what you want. And maybe stop thinking about just yourself and start thinking about us.
I have no soul. Have a nice day.
I don't have one either.
Exactly. Cause like you said, you can't tell a guy that he didn't fulfill his life.
Yeah, you can't tell him.
If in his mind he's living his best life.
Exactly.
He's not the richest guy, but he's having the best time of his life.
Yeah,
bro.
I wrote this down in my notes before my journal. I wrote down, a man living in a dirt house.
Yeah.
Happy. Live happy his whole life.
Yeah.
Who's to tell him he didn't live a fulfilling life?
Exactly.
That he lived in a dirt house.
Exactly.
Like, we can't tell him that.
Exactly.
I don't want to go. I don't want to go. Sir, please. Please, I don't want to go. I don't want to go.
Stick your foot in my shoes and try to deal with what I go through in my life. My best friend, dead. And we lost. And this is what I gotta go through for the rest of the summer until the season start over again. This is what I gotta go through. This is my life in a nutshell.
And he looks back and decides that all those years he suffered, those were the best years of his life, because they made him who he was. All the years he was happy, total waste. Didn't learn a thing.
She would walk in, I'd be like, hey, good to see you. And I'd go to my dressing room and just go, oh, I'll never be able to be with her.
I don't think I'd want to be immortal unless... Why not? Unless it went for everybody. I wouldn't want to be alive while all my friends and relatives were dying. But if everybody could be immortal, I think that could be fun. But you'd meet new people. You'd meet new people. Well, that's true, but no, I like the people that I know and I want to have them around. Are you afraid of dying? No, not at all. Do you think you go somewhere? No. The one thing I can't understand, I can't grasp my mind around, I feel when you die, there's just nothing. It's like when you're asleep and you're not dreaming. But I can't imagine nothingness lasting forever. That's the thing that I cannot get. I can't grasp. To not exist forever. Forever. When does forever end? Yeah.
When I was young, I wanted to be anybody but myself. Dr. Bernard Hasselhoff said if I was on a desert island, then I would have to get used to my own company. Just me and the coconuts. He said I would have to accept myself, my warts and all, and that we don't get to choose our warts. They are a part of us, and we have to live with them. We can, however, choose our friends. And I am glad I have chosen you.
It's not your fault. It's not your fault. I know. No, you don't. It's not your fault. I know. It's not your fault. All right? It's not your fault. It's not your fault. Don't fuck. It's not your fault. Don't fuck with me, all right? Don't fuck with me, Sean. Not you. It's not your fault.
Oh my God.
I am not well.
No, my mommy, I want her to come and fetch me. I want to go home.
What is it, Anthony?
Is that my daughter in there? Is that my daughter in there? No!
About whether their lives have any meaning, for example. You know, well, why bother? What's the use of it? Who cares? It's like, what difference is it going to make in a million years, you know?
What's the point of all this? Otherwise, why continue living?
And all this shit, like, what does it matter? What does it matter? It just passes.
According to the wrong script, we feel like shit.
If I disappear, like, who cares?
But rather than question the script, we think there must be something wrong with us biologically.
Always sacrifice working. Life is hard. It's easy to be swamped by doubts and existential angst and all of that. And like, I think that's a mistake.
And even if I think that when I die, I will no longer exist and my feelings won't matter, I have feelings right now about what the world will be like even after I'm not here anymore, right? So I can still be motivated to make the world a better place in ways that will outlive me.
Have a good time. Enjoy life. It's life is too short to get bogged down, to be discouraged, or you have to keep moving. You have to keep going. Put one foot in front of the other, smile, and just keep on rolling.
Same way in dancing. You don't aim at a particular spot in the room. That's where you should arrive. The whole point of the dancing is the dance.
You used to be nice. Or did you never used to be? Oh God. Maybe you never used to be. You do like me.
I don't.
You liked me yesterday.
My question for you is, I am a good kid, and I like to play, and I like to go to school, but sometimes I get sad. What do you do when you get sad? How do you not be sad? Sincerely, Bojack.
That's a great letter. Bojack, when I was your age, I got sad. A lot. I didn't come from such a great home, but one day I started running, and that seemed to make sense. So don't you stop running, and don't you ever look behind you. There's nothing for you behind you. All that exists is what's ahead.
There's certain good things about being alone.
Because you've never seen a miracle.
What's going on here?
Drowning, Tommy.
I'm just sorry.
I can't. You understand? There's nothing there.
I love you. I was wrong.
No.
Does it get easier?
No. And I know what I have to do now. Gotta keep breathing.
It doesn't take a fucking scientist to fucking logically understand what I'm saying. The more you put in, the more you get out. So stop fucking making excuses. Get out there and do whatever the fuck it takes to reach your fucking goals. Jesus Christ.
There's gonna come a time where you're gonna have to go by yourself, be by yourself, walk by yourself, think by yourself. Don't get weary. It's just a season. You got this.
From Are You Afraid of Death, by the way? Yes. It's hard because, like, what if you just die and then you just see nothing forever, you know? Yeah, the nothingness.
It just fades to blackness and you're just like that for trillions upon trillions to billions squared years, and it's scary. But also, before you're born, you don't remember those X amount of years either, so that gives me a little comfort. But no, it's definitely very scary. Something I'd rather not think about until I'm like 80. I'll deal with that problem then.
I don't want to be here anymore.
Seeing you that day on TV changed my life.
Mine too. Mine too. I mean, I still live in my mom's basement, but everything else is, well, it's pretty much the same.